Well, and good morning and happy Monday, and welcome to the Rebel Express Show. I'm Chris Capoletti. It is April 6th. Monday, April 6th. It is our 16th day of school closing. Can you believe it? We are starting our 4th week. Now, we're right here every day to give you all your information. All right. So, you can always reach me on my Twitter at Diesel68. Yep, I know Diesel spelled wrong. And my email, you can tweet, text, Facebook, Messenger, however you want to reach me, you get a hold of me. All right, so we have a really important message this morning from Officer Gladio. Officer Gladio is, Inspector Gladio. I don't want to mess up his title, so it's Inspector Gladio. He's got an important message for us.
I'm Investigator Jim Gladio of the Cuba Police Department. During these trying times, we here at the Cuba Police Department would like to say thank you. So thank you to all of our healthcare workers, our truck drivers and rail service employees, to all the food service workers, the first responders, the firemen, the police, the EMTs, and 911 dispatchers. And don't forget to check on your elderly family and friends. A phone call really means a lot to them. So don't forget to social distance and stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy.
Thanks, Jim. Those are really important words. I hope everybody listens. Stay home, be safe, and don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call someone. All right. So, athletic update. We are paused. Very important. School is closed. Athletics are closed. All right, physical libraries are closed. But again, remember, get out there, read those books. Very important. Tech help. Miss Chrissy Barr, she's so good. She's responding to emails all the time. We were working on a Safari problem for a student last night. So again, if you're having trouble logging in, if you can't use Word and it says read only, need to activate, that means you're not logged in. Students and teachers, faculty and staff, when you're logged into Microsoft, the whole package, then you have editing rights. If you're not logged in properly, then it's a read-only. All right, something important to remember. All right, yearbook link is right here. Also, Mr. Dave Crowley, CRCS Cuba Rushford board member, reached out and he wanted me to share these kite-making flyers. These are awesome. I love flying a kite. If you haven't flown a kite, you get out there and fly a kite. Two kinds here, a flat kite and a box kite. I've never had success with a box kite. Now, I've made more than one flat kite in my life. You need some string, some sticks, and some paper, and you can make yourself a cool kite. Get out there and, just flying a kite's cool. Thank you, Mr. Crowley. And really important to journal every day. Write down your thoughts. Mrs. Schwab puts out that writing prompt if you're like, I don't know what to write. I have no idea. She gives a daily writing prompt. If today were a color, what would it be and why? I just think that's awesome. What was your happiest thought of today? I can't name. She's so good at it. You need to catch her on Twitter. It's at Land of Schwab. So catch those. And if someone needs them, I'll collect them all from Mrs. Schwab and get them to you. All right. Seniors, all common applications are due May 1st. If you don't know what that means, you need to reach out to Mr. Ackerman or Mrs. Deck. All right, very important. All common applications are due May 1st. All right, lunch, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Remember, Cuba Rushford Elementary in Cuba, Rushford Fire Hall in Rushford. Very, very important. So Friday, I told you I had to run out and I was going to do something special for the show today. All I want to say is Mr. Whiteman and those turkeys, they all got along just great.
Longer than the mountains, growing like a breeze, country roads, take me home to the place. Longer than the mountains, growing like a breeze, country roads, take me home to the place. I belong to Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country roads. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is
So don't worry, we practiced our social distancing while we were there. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Jordan for inviting me and inviting Mr. Whiteman out to just film and have some fun and bring some of that CRCS outdoors to the Rebel Express show. That's a great job. Thank you, Mr. Jordan. We had a great time. And by the way, we did check on Baby. Baby's doing well. Mr. Jordan was able to call her in, gave her a few Nilla wafers, so Baby's doing really well also. Thank you. All right, if you're unable to pick up your food, please call Mr. Leva at this number. Bing! All right, Microsoft Teams. If you are in grades 6 through 12, Microsoft Teams, you need to, what is Microsoft Teams? This, if school, and if, I do not know, if school is still out on April 20th, we are going to virtual learning. You need to try, students, you need to try and to log in 6 through 12, log into Microsoft Teams. Don't know what that is, totally confused, just want to say, hey, I got in okay, shoot me an email. I'd love to hear from you, more the better. All right, Wi-Fi. So, in the bus loop at the middle high school, there's Wi-Fi. There's 2 Wi-Fis you can choose from at both buildings, the middle high school and at the elementary. CRCS 2.4 or CRCS. CRCS, you have to be very close to the building to pick up. CRCS 2.4, you can be in the parking lot where they give lunch. That's where they hand out the lunches every day. And the closer you get to the, how do I want to say? The closer you get to the back parking lot, I know it's closed off now, but where the police department is, that's also CRCS 2.4 also. CRCS 2.4 is, they used to have a password, now it doesn't. So feel free, get some Wi-Fi. There's also now, on this picture right here, Mr. Morris put a Wi-Fi unit in the Rushford Fire Hall. So if you drive up to the window there, you should be able to see CRCS or CRCS 2.4. I could be mistaken on the name of that Wi-Fi at the Rushford Fire Hall, but I will find out. All right, so office hours for Mrs. Taylor and Dr. Lefevre tonight, Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m., virtual office hours. Want to chat? I think it's a great time. You need to see them. All right, tweet of the day. Here we go. Happy Monday. Thank you, Miss Ralston, for the Senior Sunday shout out for the Be Awesome Day Selfies Our Tradition. All right, look at those pictures. That's a great collection. Great job collecting those pictures, Miss Ralston. All right, thank you, class of 2022. Let's make this week a great one. Success at anything will always come down to this: focus and effort. We control both. Absolutely. How much effort are you going to put in today? All right. How much focus? How much noise can you block out? I love that. All right. Today's precept from our own Mr. Beck. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to reach my destination. Absolutely, buddy. Courtney, thanks for reaching out with the hashtag MyCRCS. Had an amazing time outside today. Sony had a fun time on the trampoline while showing me his amazing tricks. That looks awesome. I get a little motion sick on trampolines, but they're super cool. All right, and thank you, Mr. Ellen. Buenos dias, amigos. All right. See if you can recognize some of the delicious comida, must be food, I'm guessing, found in this restaurant advertisement. That's awesome. I see some eggs. This just looks like empanadas. Empanadas are really good. I'm hungry this morning. All right, thank you, Miss Deck. Senior shout out to Miss Anna Clayson. Look at that great mug. Anna's a great artist if you haven't checked her out. And thank you, Cuba Rushford Ag Program, Mrs. Santangelo. I have a super special Senior Sunday shout out. As of last Friday, this senior was awarded the District 10 Star Farmer and was earned the NYSFFA Gold Medal and first place for his Diversified Agricultural Proficiency Award, which will advance to compete at the National Convention. Hey, Kiefer, great job, man. Great job. All right, and this guy, man, these personal precepts, these are just super awesome. Mr. Beck, these kids are killing it. This is great. So keep it up. Lori Little, Glad that we have this beautiful weather allowing us to get out of the house and enjoy nature. This is awesome. I hope everybody got outside just a little bit this weekend. The sun was shining. Today, Monday, it's going to be nice again today. So this evening when our work is done, let's get outside just for a little bit. A little sunshine, a little vitamin D. Absolutely. All right, thank you, Brittany D, getting some exercise down by the creek with our dog and 2 cats. All right, very cool. Getting out there, getting after it. I love it. And Saturday morning shout out to our very own at CR Science Teach. Thank you, Mrs. Elbert, for everything that you do. These pictures, 2 of them, were from ecology camp. Obviously, I don't know if ecology camp is happening this year. Ecology camp would never happen if it wasn't for Mrs. Elbert. I want everyone to understand that. No Mrs. Elbert, no ecology camp. And there's generations of kids now with just so many cool memories from ecology camp. I love the ecology camp. And you ask any senior, any graduated alumni that's been to ecology camp, and you ask them about what movie they watched, and it'll be The Fly. Now, as old and cheesy as it was, but it's just a great memory. The campfire, cooking and singing, man. Bobbing for apples the last couple of years. I can't talk enough about ecology camp. Absolutely. All right. Thank you. If you want your tweet featured on the show, please use the hashtag MyCRCS on Twitter. All right, now the COVID hotline, the Allegheny hotline, and the Cattaraugus County hotline, along with the Office of Mental Health. These numbers are very important. Share them. If you feel the need, you know someone with the need, you pick up the phone, you call. Very important. All right, go Yankees. Boop, every day. Math game of the day at www.coolmathgames.com. 10 minutes of math every day. Today's game of the day is Blue Turn. Ooh, sounds great. 10 minutes a day. Math. We owe it to it. Let's go. All right, and happy Monday, everybody. We have a show with a lot of different information today. I hope you were able to catch it all. We'll see you tomorrow right here on the Rebel Express Show. Everyone stay classy and stay